Hey, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I just stopped in at Dollar Tree today to get a few things for this fall wreath I'm making for my mother-in-law's birthday this year. So I'm making a fall wreath for her. I went in, I spent $10.92 after tax, $10.45 before tax, I guess. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. I got including 2 drinks, 2 pops. And then the rest was all fall stuff, so it all rang up $1.50 except for one item was $1.75 because it was in the floral department. Firstly, is that a word? I wanted to start with these little pumpkin clips. They came in a 3-pack for, again, $1.50. They covered the $1.25 up with one of these little red lovely stickers. So a 3-pack of pumpkin clips. And I'm really disappointed in them because they are way lower quality than the ones I've gotten in the past. I've got some here with me. Alright, so this is one of the old ones. I'm sorry, my phone won't focus, but it's a lot shinier. It's got like a coating around the outside and like this cute speckled pattern. So I don't think they're different. I think they're supposed to be the same, but this just is a lot higher quality than the new one. So really disappointing for $1.50 now. The price went up and the quality of these went down. I almost have to like paint these to make them look nicer because you can see obviously this, my phone came in focus and you can see the styrofoam and the line across the center where the mold was. So yeah, not really happy with these, but I picked them up because there was nothing else that worked with what I wanted to do with this wreath, and I just wanted to get more of these ones. So that's disappointing. And then, speaking of disappointing, I got my first floral at $1.75, and it was this foxtail thing. You don't get very much for $1.75. It's so small. I probably shouldn't have even gotten it, but I really like the texture, and I wanted to add something like this to my wreath. So I got one pick of the foxtail. That was my $1.75 item. Since I'm making her a wreath for her birthday, which is coming up here in a few days in August, so I thought fall was an appropriate theme to make for her. I got a wreath hanger to go with it. I'm sure she has a wreath hanger. I just thought this one would be a cute little addition, and I hope it works. I don't know why they put the decoration on the bottom. Maybe if you're like making a wreath that's not as full, you'll want a decoration on the bottom, but I prefer it on the top. But I didn't really like any of the other wreath hangers, so I got the mushroom one. I was kind of hoping to go for like a woodland theme, but they didn't have very many like animals that I could put into a wreath kind of thing. So that's 3 of the items, plus I got 2 drinks, so that's 5. There's 2 more items in this bag that $1.50 each. So one is this wall decor piece. I was thinking of hanging something in the middle of the wreath. I'm not sure if this one will work or if I'm going to keep it and just hang it in my house. I thought it was pretty. They had this in a few different colors, and they had a white pumpkin one as well. So you can see it hangs by the the twine there. I just got one of these leaves in the orange color. So I thought that was actually worth $1.50. Something that's actually worth its price. Well, can you believe that? And then one sign, again, I don't know if I'm putting this in the middle of the wreath or as an optional like addition to the wreath. I'm not sure if, you know, my mother-in-law is into this. She doesn't decorate a lot for holidays like me, so yeah, but I thought this sign was really cute, and I love the fuzzy pumpkin. They also had an apple one, and like one more. I think there was a leaf with the fuzzy like leaf thing on it. So, and it's got the beaded handle. So again, I think this item was worth $1.50 as well. So, which is good because that's what I paid for it. Yeah, so again, I didn't need a new fall sign, but I did get this one. I thought it was worth the $1.50, and I believe these ones are new actually this year. I just hate that they're marking up items that used to be $1.25, and making them $1.50 or $1.75 and not increasing the quality at all or even decreasing it. So I don't know if these are a dud. Every single one in the bin looks like this. This was like the best one I could find. Really disappointed by that. Hopefully I can DIY them and make them look better. But yeah, let me know if you're having better luck at your stores with the quality of these things, because these are not it. I don't know where else to find them. Probably could go to Hobby Lobby, but Dollar Tree is more convenient, so these will work for now, and I will show you guys the wreath probably in a vlog when it is done. Thanks for watching. Bye. I'm back and I am trying to paint the new pumpkins to make them look like the old ones and improve them a little bit. So this one is still wet. I did use glossy Mod Podge in it, but I'm hoping when it dries down it looks a little bit nicer. So this is the old pumpkin. You can see there's like brown spots on it and it looks like some kind of glaze that they put over top of it. And then the new ones are just like plain white styrofoam. They basically don't look anything like the old ones. So I did do brown paint splatter on it, so that part was pretty easy, and now I'm just covering the whole thing in Mod Podge, hoping that it dries. Well, I know it will be clear like that, but this pumpkin seems a little bit more off-white than the new ones did, and yeah, I'm hoping it's not too glossy. So I'm waiting for this one to dry, and then I'll do the other two, but I already like them better with the brown spots than plain. So I think it's working, and if it does work, it's a pretty simple DIY for these pumpkins to make them look a little bit nicer and just like the old ones that the Dollar Tree used to have. Alright, that's all for now. They did pull over the people that were doing the the wreath is almost done. I had to get Starbucks today because, well, I couldn't sleep last night, and I'm just exhausted. So I'm not going to finish this all tonight because it's like 6:30. But we just got home. We were out and about all afternoon today, so I venti salted caramel cream cold brew, and like I said, the wreath is almost done. Just got a couple more touches to add. I think the pumpkins turned out really good. So this is one of the ones that I just painted. I think I'm just going to add the new 3-pack that I got on here because they all still have the clips attached. My old ones don't. They tend to fall out. So this is what the old one looked like. And then I just painted these 3 new ones. So I got to add those in, which is easy. It's just a clip, obviously. And then I'm going to add some hot glue to make it a little sturdier, hopefully. Not too much, though, because I think it will melt on her front door. Since I know who I'm giving this to, I want to keep that in mind. I might add these pine cones in, too. So I'm not sure yet, but I think it is looking pretty cute so far. So, yep, we're almost done. The matte Mod Podge was definitely the way to go with that. It looks a lot better than the glossy one.